can do it. Now to this one right here. Yeah, this one. This is our layer here. This one is the one that will show us where all these things are positioned, where they are on the design. So if we click on it, can you see that this guy is showing right here, and this is the text I come to win. If I also add any other thing on the design, they will also show here. They will reflect on this side once you click on this guy here. So if I click on it, you'll be able to do some other stuff that we are able to do on the normal page. Again, you can either delete or edit it. So this one we've already went through it before, in which it is this delete, this edit, delete, and same thing that is here, that are also here. But another thing that is different is this I button and this log button and this other third one. Now let me give you a quick brief about this one. You can actually use this one to see what is showing here. Now if you don't want to see this guy here, you don't want to delete him at the same time, but you don't want to see him, you don't want to delete him and you don't want to see him, you can just click on this I button and it will add this guy, it will hide him, it will hide the guy. And if you click on this side, that means you are locking the guy there. You don't want to drag him just anyhow, or probably you've already fixed him to that side. Maybe you just do him this way. Now I want him to be like this until I'm done with any other thing I'm doing here. So you click on this layer and you click on this lock sign. If you click on it, the guy, I won't be able to move the guy just anyhow. Can you see? I'm dragging it right now, but it's not reflecting, it's not doing anything to the guy. But if I click on the text, and I will be able to drag it because I didn't lock it. But if I did the same thing to the text, if I click the lock sign, I won't be able to drag the text as well. So if I undo it, I'll be able to drag it. And now to the eye that I mentioned before, if you click on the eye, the guy is gone, but it's still in the design, right? But you won't be able to see it. So it's just like hiding the guy for the world not to do him any bad. But who is going to do this guy bad? So I want to see the guy, so I unlock it, I open it, and if you click on this dots here, how many dots are here? I think 12 or 8. So these dots, if you hold on it, you'll be able to drag this guy over to this text. Right now, the way this layer is functions is that this guy right now is under this text, and if you drag him over to it, that means this guy is on top of this text. So that's how the layer just work. Very simple. If you now drag this guy, now let me just bring the guy over the text. Can you see that it's below, the guy is below the text? But if you hold on these dots here, and just drag it up, the guy is over the text. Instead of using this all to the front and to the back, these are just the short form, in which if you have a very lot of layer, like, let me just copy this guy now. Let me copy him and copy him again. So now that we're having lots of layer, now I want this guy in the middle. Let me do something like this. I want this guy in the middle to just be at the back of that text. You see that this guy right now is the one at the top, just the way this layer is the one at the top side. Now I want him behind the text. You can easily do that using these functions here, these ones that we've mentioned before, these two ones. You can just click on to the back, and now it's sent to the back of the design, the last back of the design. That's what this one literally works for. But if you want the guy to just be somewhere, you just want the guy to be somewhere in the middle of these other two ones, it's the same guy, but you want him to be here. I'm just using it as an example. It might actually be any other elements that you want it to be in the middle of this. You will have to come here and hold on the guy and then drag it to the middle. If you click on to the front or to the back, it will just be sending it up and down. So that's just it, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Let me just show it front to back to front to back to front to back. That's just how it was. And let's move on. Coming down here, let's make this much easier to understand. For this lower part, we have these 5 functions, these 5 key functions, this one, this, and all these are the ones that are going to be reflecting anything that is up here. So we have these 5 ones to focus on, and making it much easier to understand. The one we really need all the time is this one and this text here, this one in the middle and this one as A. It is always A in any other app. If you use any other Pixellab, you'll find this one in the middle and this one here, and this one here is for our background. Anything that has to do with the background, you'll find it here. And this one is just an effect, just adding effect. I don't know, I don't really use it because I use this app mostly for design, and the initial reason why they create the app is just for adding text on images, just for custom posts and stuff. It wasn't programmed to do ethical work like the way people are using it these days, and it's really amazing how any app that you just feel like okay, anything that just feels so very low, it can actually do something amazing if it was truly well done. So if you are feeling low of yourself right now, you can actually become great. So that's just the key function of this. So one after the other, we've already seen this one in several cases. This one here, if you click on it, you'll be able to see your project and the aspect ratios, the default ratios for this app, which are they in this app. So if you click on it now, can you see that we now have default ratios whereby you have 1.2, 3.5, 3:4, and different ones. You see, it even shows you it shows you Pinterest, square size, and every other sizes for social media. You find them there, and this one is just a project. We've already went through the project aspect, so that's just it. That's what this one offers you. But if you are on another Pixellab app, they might not have this type of functions, this layout here. The previous one that I had, that black one, that was looking red before I installed this blue one. This blue is actually looking nice, but it's too flashy to me. So that one doesn't actually have this aspect ratio. It has a default designs inside its default designs. So let's go to this A side. This A side, one thing you need to know about this A is that it has to do with anything text. This A has to do with anything text, just text. Anything text to just come here. Once you click on any layer here that has to do with text that you added to the design from here, that you add from this plus button or the one upper here, anyone you use. So this A is the one responsible for their functions. So if you click on it now, let me just delete this guy, delete him. So click on the A. If you click on the A, this one has to do with the text. But now if you click on this guy and you click on A, you realize something, that these functions are not showing because you are clicking on the guy and you are not clicking on the text. And you remember I said anything that has to do with text, you will have to come to this A. But right now this guy is not a text and you are clicking on him, nothing will work for him until you click on the text itself. So now let's click on the text. Can you see we now have different functions? Edit. If you click on edit, you'll be able to customize the text. I come to win for real. So let's quickly go through the interface, this upper side of these ones as well. This place you can delete what you've already typed here, and this one you can actually just cancel it if you want. You've written a text that you don't want, and this one you are just confirming that okay, you are good with it. This one you can use it to change this old text into cap lock or lower form. If you want everything in capital letters and lower letters, you can just click on this and this pro here, this text, this tt here. So if you click on it, everything is in block form, and if you unclick it, everything will be in a smaller form. So I don't want it this way. I just want it to be I come to win and cancel. So I'll click on the cancel sign, cancel. So it's back to I come to win. And if I write for real and I click on OK, then that's it. And if I edit and I click on delete, it's immediately erase any text. If I have a lot of text there and you just want to clear it at once, just click on delete, and that's just it. But I don't want that. I cancel it. So I come to win for real. Now I'm serious about this. I come to win for real. So if you click on this one here, styles, this one you can actually save any style that you've given your text here for you to save here. There is a default styles there too as well, but if you customize this text to a text that you like, maybe you just create a masterpiece of a text that you really like and you don't want to forget how it looks like, you can just save it here. Isn't that good? That's really nice. So if you click on browse, can you see you'll be able to get, these are default ones. Can you see use under default? So these are default text samples that you get. But if you click on my styles, I don't have any. That's so sad. You have no text styles found. Well, I haven't saved as styles. So if I let me quickly edit this right now. So I'll just quickly go to font. Oh, this is Indian. Oh, this is one thing that is differentiating other Pixellab from this. This one, can you see that this one has a lot of Indian fonts? Indian font. Now you're having English fonts. If you click on the Indian font, it won't change to Indian. It will just be my text, but it won't be giving what I want. Now if I click on which font should I use here, let me click on this. I don't want this. Let me just click on anything to just move on. So now I like this font. Now I'll go to the styles, click on styles and save the current text as a new style. Okay, yeah, I want it that way. So if you click on style, browse, then my style, can you see it's here now? So if I add any text, add, and now I want it to take this style, but I want it to take this style, this exact style. So let me just click on my style, browse, then my styles, then click on it. Can you see that you're having it here again? Same thing. This is actually nice, and I don't really make use of this thing, and it will really come in handy. I don't really make use of it, but it will come in handy if you can make use of it. Though me too, I'm thinking it again to now make use of it again. So what else should we do here? Let's just proceed. Let me delete this and get back to work. So now you have the delete next. You can just click on it to delete. This one you can use it to copy the text. If you just want to copy the text, instead of just adding the text and you are now adding the style again, you can just copy it and edit. And there's another way you can edit text easily. Instead of clicking this side, you can just double click on this text, double click, and it will edit. Double click and it will bring the panel for you to edit it. So double click and edit. So if you duplicate it, if you copy it, I also like to call it duplicate. So if you copy it, you click on edit or you double tap it. Let me double tap. So you'll be able to edit it. Probably you want another thing here. I come to win for you. Something. Okay, so can you see you already have same style and same thing here, but this style that we get, that we just discover right now, that it will be very handy, will work if you've used this style on this design right now, and now you are working on another design entirely, and you want to use same style that you remember that you've used on that design before. So you can just come here and you click on browse and you click on my style and you get it. So it will be very, very common handy, which I should have used in many cases. Oh, I just remembered. So just click on it. Let me delete this. I come to win for you. So this one you can copy to front to back, same thing, same functions. It works same way again. So this position here, if you click on this position here, you'll be able to navigate this thing, be able to drag it instead of using your hand to drag. Now I want to just position this very well. You can just use this tool here, this position. This position that they call it here. Some app will have it as nudge, but I feel like which one is much better, I don't know. So just use it to position your text the way you want it. So, and if you use this slider here, it will just increase the amount of the what will I call it, the amount of the spaces or the speed of what you are positioning. Like the way you press this arrows here, if you press this arrows here, it will be different. It will be determined by the length of this slider around here. So if I increase it now, this text will be moving in larger spaces than if I decrease it. So what am I saying? If you increase it and you press this arrow here, and you see that it's moving very, very in a big space. So if you decrease it and you click on it, can you see that it's going very, very small, very small. So that's just the function of this. And I don't know why they put this here. Well, you might actually want to use it, but I rarely use it. So let's just click on check mark and print it. And this relative position is to just justify your design. Probably you want it in the middle center of the design. You click on this will center it straight up like this, and this will center it slantly this way. So if you click on these two, this text right now will be at the center of this whole design. So let's click on the 2, 1, 2. So now the text is at the middle. The text is at the middle of the design. Now if you click on this one here, can you see it brings it to the side, and this is for the right side, the left side. This is for the left side, this is for the lower side, this is for the right side, this is for the upper side of the design, just the way you want it, upper side, down, left, and I want it in the middle. So that's just it. Now you have sizes here. You can change the size of your text. If you come here, you can change the size of your text. This one actually comes in handy if you are working with some particular sizes for all your fonts, and you can also make use of it very fast. Here, if you click on this circle here, hold on this circle and then drag it, you'll be able to resize it very, very fast. So if you click here, can you see, you'll be able to resize it very, very fast. And this one is called padding. This padding is to give your text spaces to breathe, spaces like this. Actually, this one is just to amend the text. This one here, let me just bring this to the front. So this other circle here is just to amend the text. Can you see the way it's forming it? Probably the text, when you write it, it is too long like this, but you want it this way, so you can just use it. And now to the padding aspect, this padding is used to give your text spaces. If you want it to right or left, can you see this, something like this? Now let me now enlarge it. Can you see that we now have big spaces here and here? And this padding normally works for if you are using an italic font, in which the font will be slant, and some of this side of this text layer, or I don't know, this text order or something will be cutting it off for you. So if you come to this padding and make use of it, the text will come out. Let's quickly check out if you can get that. So now I've put it back. This key function here. Let me quickly talk about it. This one is for check mark, this one is to cancel, and this one in the middle is for you to bring it back to the default sizes that were there. So if you click on, if you have dragged